Hi guys, welcome to ELA 11 Part A. Some of you already know me from Part B, having last trimester with me. And so introductions aren't really that big of a deal, but we will still be doing my introduction and we'll also be doing an introduction activity for you guys. That'll be tomorrow's assignment. I believe I put that for tomorrow's assignment. But for right now, we'll just do introductions completely and totally not expecting any assignments to be turned in for today or for tomorrow. That stuff will start tomorrow on Tuesday, the 31st. So let's get into introducing myself. Oh, the video, there we go. So, my name's Miss McCarthy, and this is obviously trimester 3. Here's my email address. For those of you who need it, you might want to email me if you have questions or if you want to set up a Hangout or a Zoom with me. If you want to do a little conference, if you're not totally understanding a topic, this is where you should contact me at. I have a BA in English from UW Stevens Point, BA being Bachelor's of Arts. And then I have a master's in secondary education, which I received online through Grand Canyon University, with my teaching licensure, which I did at the same time. My hobbies, very stereotypical English teacher, I know, but I love to write, and I'm currently working on a novella. And I also love to read everything. My favorite book series, though, is Harry Potter. You'll find out through this trimester that I'm a very big Harry Potter nerd. So fun facts, I was born in Germany. My parents were both in the military for 20 years. They were in the Air Force, more specifically, so they were in 20 years each. And so I was born in Germany during their time in the military, and my older sister, who's 4 years older than me, was actually born in the Philippines. So that's a very cool thing. I have a cat named Minion, who you'll see here, and I call her Minnie, though, because she was the runt of the litter, and I absolutely adore her. She's my favorite. Sometimes in these videos you might hear her meowing in the background because she wants attention. She's loving this quarantine, absolutely adoring it. I get to spend so much time with her and she loves it. And like I said, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. You'll see here is a picture of me by the Hogwarts Express and the conductor. When I graduated from my undergrad at Stevens Point, my family went to Florida to go to Disney World and to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it was an awesome experience and probably my favorite thing I've ever done for a family vacation. So that's a little introduction about me. Going back, class expectations, obviously that changes with us doing online schooling probably until mid-May, maybe for the rest of the school year, we don't know yet. So class expectations are way different than they are during the class. So mostly class expectations is getting your work done and getting it turned in on time. And also making sure that you spend at least 25-30 minutes on classwork for this class and on each of your classes, which I'm sure you got an email explaining that 30 to 45 minutes is the expectation for all of your each of your classes. So working on that class specifically and getting that work done and turned in. What will we be doing? 2 units. There's literary analysis and argumentation and debate. Usually argumentation and debate is unit 1 and literary analysis is unit 2, but we switched it because in hopes that maybe we'll be back in the classroom by the time argumentation and debate happens. That would be a better unit to do when all the classes there together so that you can actually debate each other. If we end up doing online through the entire school year, or the rest of the school year rather, then we'll have to change that up a bit. But for right now, that's why we're doing a literary analysis first, because that is way easier to do online. So we'll be starting that tomorrow, Tuesday, that is, the 31st. Vocabulary notes. This you can put in your notebook or Google Docs. I recommend, seeing as though this is online, that you do it in Google Docs just so that I can actually see your notes, so you don't have to scan your notebook or take a picture and worry about doing that and worrying about me being able to read any of it. Google Docs is highly recommended. I will be making a section in Google Classroom eventually, if I haven't already by now, to for the vocabulary notes, which will be part of your grade, and you'll also be getting quizzes on those vocabulary terms throughout the trimester. And then LDG reading. For those of you who are in my section B, or those of you who recognize it from other section Bs from other teachers, LDG reading, it's having a book that is your level and then reading through that, taking time during the day to read. I definitely recommend it, and to keep you guys accountable to doing your reading, you will be doing reading logs, and then there will be an LDG reading project at the end. For those of you who are in my class last trimester, it's the same concept. You'll be doing the same thing, though you do have to pick a new book. I will be keeping track of that, so don't think that you can do the same project in the same book again. That's not going to happen. And for those of you who are in other classes and maybe did a similar project, you might be familiar with it as well. So that's tomorrow. Sorry, guys. So pretty much that is what we're going to be doing in this class period. This is a pretty short video. It's just an introduction. And then tomorrow, here's a sneak peek of Tuesday, March 31st. I'll have that video posted soon, and I will also, by the time you watch this, I probably will have it posted. We'll see. And so you will be able to understand what is going on for tomorrow. These videos, they might not come every day. They might be bi-daily. They might only come once or twice a week, depending on the load for that week. But for the most part, you'll be getting videos every other day, or sometimes every day if the workload is really busy. All right, so I look forward to meeting you guys in your little introductory project, which I now see is actually on Wednesday, April 1st. So that activity will be assigned then. I will have instructions on Google Classroom as soon as possible. But for right now, if you're watching this before March 30th, please don't feel the need to get that done, because I don't have instructions up yet and you won't know what I am expecting from you, okay? All right. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.